What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Will back again, here to do some pitcher projections. Today is Wednesday, September 3rd, and we got a full slate of games. 15 games, including the matchup. But today we got the Yankees versus the Astros. You got Will Warren versus Jason Alexander. Um, our top five pitchers of the day is K's Wise playing today. You coming in at number one, you got Robbie Ray out in San Fran with 163. Zach Gallen in Arizona with 149. Will Warren, New York Yankees, 149. Logan Gilbert out in Seattle with 144. And Jeffrey Springs with the Athletics with 122. Before we get into the review of yesterday, I'm going to ask you to like, comment, subscribe. There's a couple ways to get my picks. Join the Dub Club. Use code UNK, UNK. You get half off your first month. And the YouTube executive tier, link in the description. All right, let's get to it. Let's face the music. It was a bad day yesterday. Total shit, 12 for 26, not even 50%. So it just was a bad day for pitchers overall. You know what I mean? Yeah, I may have made some blow picks, but if you look at the list of sellers here, they all just had bad days yesterday. You know what I mean? Barrios, 2Ks. Kershaw, 3, you know? Uh, this Mazur guy, I faded him, he went over. Cavalli, once again, I faded him, he went over. Slade Sassoni with 8. Who saw that? Crochet, 4Ks, bro. Like, I didn't see that coming, man. I was blindsided by that. Woo, you know what I mean? Rasmussen, like, Imanaga, like, look at these names, bro. And yeah, faded Darvish, he went over. Kyle Freeland didn't do shit. Live parlay build, we were 4 for 8, you know? Like I said, Woo, Rasmussen, um, Freeland, Crochet. Like, but I told y'all that fried though. So he might get five, but he didn't go over. But pick of the day, like I said, Crochet let us down. I knew McLean was going over. That's a slam dunk. I knew it against the Tigers, but Crochet let us down. So it's nothing we could do. And we just got to bounce back and get them today. We got a lot of early games. We got 4 early games, and the rest of them are late. So, um, as of the day, Miles Mikolas out with St. Louis. What the hell, man? 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, no Ks. He didn't let up a home run either, but bro, did absolutely nothing. Ass of the day. Our pitcher of the day, meanwhile, fucking Slade Sassoni. Like I said, man, this guy, 5 innings, 11 hits though, 7 runs, 7 earned runs. That's crazy. No walks and 8 Ks. That's he let up 2 home runs, but the 8 Ks slays to something. My pick of the day, I'm going with the Chicago boys again. Or no, one of them. Hauser used to be with Chicago. Now he's with Tampa. And Yoendris Gomez. I got him going over against Minnesota. Um, so yeah. Uh, let me get into the why. All right. Let's get it on strikeouts. Start with Hauser. Strikeouts over 3.5. All right, for the season, 63%. Um, did my filters. I'm like, all right, it's Seattle. They didn't have no data there. So I'm looking at the head-to-head with the most recent outing um, back in August, a couple weeks ago, 5 innings. He had 4 Ks, 4 earned runs, 6 hits, let up a home run. So I'm like, hey, man, he just did it. He'll do it again, bro. I'm looking at his last five. He had two against the Cardinals and three against the Angels, but four against Washington, six against San Fran. And yeah, Seattle was just recently in his last five games. So that was the logic there. I didn't wreck my brain too much on it. I was like, hey, man, he'll get four against Seattle, bro. If you don't, then tip my hat off to them. Uh, but they also still up in the, you know, top. They dropped though. They was up there, but still top 10 strikeouts. It could happen. It's gonna happen. All right, let's check out Gomez in Chicago. Now, like I said, we look at this, right? He started off the year as a reliever. So all this 1K shit, I'm looking at his last five games. His line was at 4.5. Six against the Yankees, six against Minnesota, three against the Braves, seven against Detroit, one against Seattle. I'm like, all right. Just based off of that, I'm like, okay, he'll get five, bro. Uh, you just faced him recently. Matter of fact, yeah, it's like 2 weeks ago, not even. Uh, and it didn't even take him 5 innings though to get the 6 Ks, no earned run, two hits. You know, he had three walks though, but I'm looking at the recent head to head, bro. He got six last time, he'll get five. Looking at his last five, he'll get it, you know? So there we go. Pick of the day. Really easy. And these are not like superstars that's gonna let us down. You know what I mean? Just some regular everyday, they should handle it, bro. I'm gonna talk about four games. Um, Toronto, Cincinnati, got the Dodgers and Pittsburgh, the Yankees and the Astros, and San Fran and Colorado. So we got like two early games, not early, but six, and then we got two late games. That's like the last two games of the night. So let's start with Toronto and Cincinnati. You got Shane Bieber versus Zach Littell. Shane Bieber's line is at 5.5. Let's see. They they hip to him now because he's been solid. He's been solid as you see. Um, only two games this year, but he came in the door, boom, 9 Ks. Then most recent against Milwaukee, he had six. He's facing um Cincinnati, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Slam dunk. The over six, like what? Easily. Um, let's look into everything else though, because I'm not even like it's like what when I saw that, I'm like, "Psh, yeah, he'll easily get it. But let's check out the rest of his stats. That might tell us a different picture. Different picture. Um, earned runs. One hits, three home runs. He's giving up. Yeah, he's giving them up, but he's getting the K's. I say a 5 inning guy. I ain't gonna say six yet. He only played two games. Is he walking people? No, no. Right. So yeah, I feel comfortable with that. Um, Shane Bieber over. Let's check out Zach Littell. His line is at 3.5 against Toronto. Zach over 3.5. All right. For the season, he's coming in at 59%, facing a team as tough as Toronto, saying he can get over with at least 3Ks in this graph here when he's at home. Okay. Do they have head to head? Yeah. Most recent outing was back in May, 7 innings, 2Ks. Wow. 7 innings, bro, 2Ks with 3 earned runs, 8 hits, 3 home runs. I'm surprised they left him in that long. That's wild. With 1 walk. It's crazy. All right. What about his last 5? What have you been doing lately? He's been with a consistent ass 3, bro. No matter who it is, at least 3Ks. So, hmm, last 10. Wow, man, this guy is super fucking consistent of 3Ks. Okay. Like I see at least 3, bro. I think I might have to go with that. Like, look at that. Last 10 is great. What about the last 20? Okay. And the head to head. The last outing is concerning. He was with Tampa, fucking 7 innings, bro, 2Ks, bro. But look at his last 10, bro. I have to go with the safe ass 3. If you don't get it, man, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked, bro. Fucking Guerrero, that's one right there. Um, yeah, he'll get 3, bro. He'll get 3. But let's check out the rest of his stats. Hmm. Okay. The earned runs. They still leave him in there though. Like it's like, all right, we know this is what you're gonna get from him, but we just gonna leave him out there because I don't know, either we don't have no bodies or what, bro. But yeah, these other stats are not looking the best. All right. Yeah, he's a 6 inning guy, bro. 5.5, 6. Is he walking people? Yeah. All right. I still feel like he'll get 3Ks, bro. Zach Littell, 3. Let's go. Um, Next game. Dodgers in Pittsburgh. We got Otani pitching today. Do they got his lines out? Yeah, they do. All right, 6.5. See, they hip to him now, man, because he been out there just throwing gems. I told you ever since I said Otani been hot, they like, yeah, he have, and they on to him now. All right, let's check him out. Otani, 6.5. Shohei. Mm. Oh shit, I gotta click pitching. Come on, they're not gonna let me see his pitching stats, bro. It's man, this is kind of broken. Why do they do that? Damn. Usually, like as you see for Shohei, bro, he got a tab here. Now it's just acting completely stupid. For his pitching, man, like I'm gonna have to fucking do it manually, I guess, because damn, let me refresh this, bro. I should be able to click this, bro, and it should flip over and show his pitching stats, but it's not. It's only showing the batting. So to see his pitching stats, I'm gonna have to go here, man. News probable pitchers. Then go to Shohei and see his latest game log. Game logs. Pitching. Thank you. All right, here we go. August. That's what I want. Okay. His line is at 6.5. They on to him, bro. They are on to him. He's got 8, 7, 3, and 9. He had 3 against Colorado. That was I was surprised at that, bro. And I think Colorado won that game too, if I believe. All right. Damn, he got 8 against the Cardinals, bro. That was early in August. So his latest was against Cincinnati, and he had 9. All right, so he bounced back from the shitty game in Colorado and got 9 against Cincinnati. 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 home run, 2 walks. All right, that was solid. Who is he facing? Pittsburgh? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's click that over, bro. Yeah. All right, where's Pittsburgh? All right, number 14 in the last month. It's not horrible, but come on, man. It's Pittsburgh, bro. It's Pittsburgh. I'm gonna go, like I said, over, bro. Over for Otani. Um, 6.5. Total stat line. Otani. Let's see. Let's go here and take a guess here. Let's look at his hits. Last month. Let me get about 4. Uh, earned runs, 2, 2.5. Home runs, maybe it's a 50% chance. Is he walking people? Not really. Mm-mm. How many innings, though? Innings, he's a 4 inning guy. 4 innings and not really walking. Okay. All right, we done with Otani. Let's check out Ashcraft Braxton. His line is at 3.5. For the season, 19%. But he's another one who started off as a reliever and now he's like pitching games. But let's see what the filters say. Games, matchup, grade. It's the Dodgers. Mm, still against them. The odds are against him, but he was a reliever. And let's check out his last 5 games. Okay. This is more so what we're gonna expect out of Ashcraft here. At least 3 Ks. Um, hmm. Facing the Dodgers. Got 5 against the Cardinals, 6 against Colorado, 4 against the Cubs. Yeah, we're gonna go over, bro. Over easily. Where are the Dodgers? Hmm. Okay. Got better, but still, he'll still get 4, bro. Um, let's do the whole stat line. Earned runs, 1. Hits, 4. Home runs. No, this guy is not giving up homers. Pitch count, 5 inning guy. And will he walk you? Yeah, he will. All right. 1, 2. The next game, we got, let's see, Ashcraft over 3.5. Next game, we got our game of the day, Yankees Astros. Will Warren versus Jason Alexander. Will Warren, okay, both of their lines are at 4.5 over. Let's check them out. Will Warren. All right. For the season, 61%. Matchup grade. They like it. So far, he got two things going with him. There's no head to head, but what other recent starting pitchers been doing? 5, 6, 8. Kyle Hendricks trash. Tyler Anderson trash. Freeland. So Will Warren facing Houston. Let's check out his last 5 games. 3, 3, 3, 7 against Minnesota, and 5 against Texas. So White Sox, Boston, Cardinals. They all are right along there with Houston. Where's Houston? Houston don't strike out much, bro. See, look at that. White Sox, Boston, Houston. Yeah, they all around the same, So I'm going under, bro. Under. Will Warren under. And it's plus money. We fade in Warren today. And I'm pretty sure once we investigate the other stats, it'll should confirm the decision. Let's check it out. Total stats. Will Warren. We're saying under 5, bro. Because, okay, earned runs about 1, 2. Yeah, that one game with Boston, division rival. We can, you know, hits 5. Home runs, yes. Pitch count, 5 inning guy. He could go 6, but you see, like, yeah, seems like they get to him. Walks, that's his problem, bro. 2 walks equals runs. Runs equals wins. All right, we fade him, Warren. Um, let's look at his last 10 though. Right now he's on a slump. Could come back, but we'll see. I'm fading him. Alexander, let's check him out. What is Jason as well? All right, for the season, he's 31%. We slap on filters, home game, matchup grade. Should be able to. So season didn't like it, filters do. Does he have head to head? Yeah, and they don't like that either. And this was recent. August 10th, he went 6 innings, only had 3 Ks, no earned runs, 1 hit though. That's good. So he just only got 3 Ks, but he did have 3 walks. Okay. Last 5 games, 8 against Colorado, 3 against Baltimore. He faced Baltimore again at 6. They go to Yankees game with 3 and 6 with Miami. Last 10 games, you know, it looks like he'll get you at least 3. At least. Um, hmm. All right, let's see. Last 5 games, what else he's doing? He's giving up runs. At least 2. There it is. It's those fucking hits, bro. Damn. Especially these last 2 games. And the Yankees are just as good as Baltimore and Colorado. So Lately, he's been giving up hits his last two games. Yankees will light his ass up. Look, he giving up home runs too, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Pitch count, like I said, he could go six. A lot of sixes there. I'll go 5.5. He's a 5.5 inning guy. Will he walk you? Yes. All right. So I still didn't answer the question of what are we gonna do with his strikeouts? Where are we going? Line is at 4.5. Let's see what three looks like. It's kind of boo-boo, bro. All right, let's go four. Let's see. Yankees are number 7 in the last month of strikeouts. It's the Yankees. Um, he got 3 against them last time in 6 innings, bro. That's wow. I'm looking at his. Hopefully, he have another game like he did with Colorado. We'll see, bro. Taking that, you can go with the safe ass 3, bro. But them that minus 800 is kind of nasty. So I'll just go with the 4. Let's go with the 4, bro. All right, last game. You got San Fran and Colorado. Robbie Ray versus German Marquez. Robbie Ray's line is at 5.5. Ray, Robbie, strikeouts over. All right, for the season, his numbers coming in at 57%. Okay, with filters, it's 50%. He has head to head, and he's giving you at least 5 against Colorado. With the most recent outing back in June, he went 4 innings, 5 Ks, 2 earned runs, 6 hits, no home runs. That pitch count, though, was high, and he giving up 2 walks. His last 5 games, 5 against Baltimore, nothing against Milwaukee. What happened that game? He just was trash. Hmm. All right, so we got Colorado, Robbie Ray on the head-to-head. He's 50%. He's giving you at least 5 Ks. Think we might have to go with that safe ass 5, bro. He could very well go over, but Colorado, man, they, been giving people the business, man. They've been playing, and they not making the playoffs or nothing. They just, I guess, they playing for pride, bro. And they just, they them spoiler types, bro. Real dangerous. I'm gonna go with that safe ass 5, bro. Let's see what else he been doing. Yeah, see, look at this, man. This is not good. Um, fucking 3 earned runs, bro, or more. The hits, 6 hits. Yeah. And they in Colorado too, bro. Yeah. He's giving up a home run. Pitch count. He's a 6 inning guy. And 2 walks, bro. See? Mm. But he'll still get the Ks, bro. Um, the fact that he's a 6 inning guy is Colorado, which you can't say that no more, really. Like it's Colorado. Cause let's see where they at. See, they're no longer up at the top and shit with strikeouts. They used to be up there with fucking the Angels and the Tigers, but not lately, bro. So, um, last but not least, German Marquez. Let's check him out. 3.5 over. Boom. For the season, they don't like it. He's at 38%. at home versus people that bat as good as San Fran. They don't like it. So 0 for 2 on the head to head. Back in May, he got 3 Ks in 4 innings, 5 earned runs, 6 hits, 2 home runs, no walks. So he's 0 for 3 right now. What about the last 5 games? Nothing against the Cubs, 2 against Minnesota, 8 against Cincinnati, 2 against the White Sox, and all right, I'm gonna fade him. I'm fading him, bro. I'm looking at his last 10. Look at his last 10 though. It's like, all right, Minnesota, White Sox, Washington, Mets. All right. Teams he went over: Miami, Atlanta, the Dodgers, Milwaukee, Cincinnati. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, he could, bro. Think we might have to go with the safe ass 3, bro. Let's do it. The head to head like stat. He could do that. Um, San Fran is not as good as the Cubs or Minnesota batting wise, I think. You know what I mean? But lately they've been hot, so you know, this is a spicy one. But I'm like the last 10 and the head to head is what make me say, okay, he should get at least 3. But let's check out the rest of his stats. That might change my mind. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh man, those earned runs, that's nasty, bro. We looking at least 3, bro. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. 6 hits, bro. Oh yeah. We might have to change that, bro. He's giving up home runs, you know, pitch count. Um, I'd say he's a 5 inning guy, but maybe 4.5. And he's walking people, at least 2. So man, those numbers are nasty, bro. I think I might have to fade him, bro. It'll be spicy. It'll be spicy. Cause let's go back to the strikeouts. Um, Nothing against the Cubs, 2 against Minnesota. So right now, I guess he's trending shitty. And July 11th, that was a long time ago. It's fucking August. He only started. He must have had got injured or something. Yeah. So first game back was, on the 29th. Maybe, I don't know. He went almost 5 innings, no Ks, 8 earned runs, bro, 9 hits, 2 home runs. Look, home runs in every fucking game his last 5 starts. 2-1-1-1-2. I know Dez gonna be targeting him on his home run report. I know it. And yesterday was a good day. Shout out to Dez. Finally fucking cash banger. I fucking missed it, bro. Fucking, I can't believe it. I was like sick. Pie to my face, bro. I had Alonzo and fucking Riley Green. And Riley didn't do shit yesterday. He fucked up a couple tickets of mine. All right. Yeah. I think I'm gonna fade him, bro. He's not getting 4. Not with those nasty ass numbers. No, man. No. We fading him. San Fran right now is hot. Right now. So that's what we gonna do, bro. I'm gonna lock this in. It's plus 4,564 odds. And I'm gonna come up with some more bangers. Once again, couple ways to get those picks. Join the Dub Club. Use code UNK. You get half off your first month and the YouTube executive tier link in the description. All right, guys, that's it. Like I said, I got some work to do, and let's get this money.